All right.
Good. All right. Thanks, Mona.
All right. Thank you. Well, okay, so I'm just going to start with introducing myself a little bit. So my name is Mona. I'm from Quebec City, and I've been ringing for a little bit over a year and a half, I believe. So it hasn't been so long. I'm just going to share my screen because, like I said, I got a little PowerPoint for you guys. Is everybody seeing this? Great. All right. All right. Good. So I'm just going to start with the next slide right away. So this is just a little bit of a presentation to introduce you guys to what Instagram actually is, why we want to use this platform, and mostly how we want to use this platform. Like Tom said, we're hoping that some of you might learn how to post pictures and how to tag them nagging pictures so that we can share them. But I really want to take the time to explain why we decided to use this and how we intend on using it. So first of all, Instagram is a social media platform. It's a platform that is a sister to Facebook, that some of you might already know. Facebook is very textbook focused, like text post focused, as Instagram is very much photo and video focused. So words really come second in Instagram and photos really come first. It's a very eye-catching, attention-grabbing kind of platform. It is made to really, interact with the user at the same time. Each photo that you post can have a little bit of a description. Descriptions usually are very short. They're usually like a few words to describe what's going on in the picture, but you won't see like a full paragraph of what's going on. Instagram uses the hashtag mechanic, which you probably know from Facebook. The hashtag is just like the sharp symbol in music. That I'm gonna show you how it works later if you want to, if some of you don't know. And what is interesting about Instagram is that since it is so eye-catching and so it doesn't require a lot of attention. It doesn't require a big attention span like reading could. So it's very easy for anybody to use it and for anybody to be interested in it. That's why a lot of associations, a lot of businesses, and a lot of organizations use this platform. Instagram is honestly full of visual artists that want to promote their art, and then just companies. So now I'm going to show you the NAG page that we made on Instagram. I'm going to show you the account and what it looks like. Just going to share a new thing. Just give me a second. I'm trying to pull out the page. Oops. Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted. Well, I lost my Google page. I'm just gonna stop sharing and then I'll share back again in a second. There you go. Right, is everybody seeing my Google screen right now? Good, okay, so this is the account that we made for the NAG. So the user account is just called NAGCR Insta, which is the name that we found. So it's separate from the name that is used on Facebook. And then there's the full name of the account, which is the North American Guild of Trainers. Here, do you guys see the mouse that I'm moving around?
Yes.
Good, okay. So this is the people we're following, the people that follow us and the posts that we made. And then there's a little description that William wrote. And these are the posts that we made. So they appear like this. When you click on a post, you can like them with the little heart, you can comment. So if I click on this, I'm going to be able to write a comment. There you go. And you can also share it or just send it to somebody else. I'm just going to use this. Like I was saying earlier, the picture really is the main thing about Instagram, pictures and videos. So we see the picture in a really big scale. And when you post pictures, you can post many pictures in one same post. So this is the pictures about the get together that we did in Philadelphia. The pictures that Eileen sent me. And this is a description that I wrote about the post. So it's very straight to the point, very simple. And this is the hashtags that I was telling you about. So hashtags are like the sharp symbol and then a few words. And hashtags can be used to identify pictures and to find topics on social media platforms just in an easier way. Am I talking too fast? Okay. I felt like I was just spitting words. So this is the Instagram account.
Yep.
Now may have
Can I ask a question? I sent these all to you at social media, Is there a way, is that how I have to send them to you? Or can you also send them to NAGCR hashtag?
well, I'm gonna explain it maybe a little bit more later on, but you can either send them by email. I mean, you did it the right way. Because if you send pictures by email, then I can edit them and then I can write the caption myself.
Okay, well,
I like better.
That would be easier, but I don't want, you to be totally flabbergasted with a lot of.
It's fine. I got an email just for this, so I'm good.
Okay.
So this is the Instagram account. This is the post that we have. So we made the first post just with the description of what I updated this description, but this is the original one. It's the text that's on the website of the NAG, explaining what change ringing is. And this is the first post. This was a picture that I believe was given to us by William. This is a post that I made just about the event of today with a little video. So it's a little bit more interactive. And the description, the short description once again with the hashtags again. So this is pretty much what it's gonna look like. I'm just gonna share this again. Go. All right, so that's pretty much what Instagram is. Now I just want to remind you that I'm not doing this presentation to insist on you creating an Instagram account. I really just want to show you how the platform works and how it can be fun, because it's really just a fun thing to do. We want to keep it fun. Now why we use Instagram, because it really puts the show in the show and tell kind of thing that we want to do to promote change ringing. It's very simple to use. It's simple to post pictures. If you guys want me to show you how to post a picture, I can do that as well. It's very, very simple. But the pictures first and the text second, it's really forward. It really shows you what you need to know straight away. And the reason that I personally volunteered to do this, to get a hold of the Instagram account and really work on it, is for reaching out to younger generations, mostly. If you guys listen to the presentation that Tina made an hour, 2 hours ago, she mentioned at some point reaching out to younger generations, reaching out to a different crowd, because the change ringing crowd is an aging one, and we're trying to reach out to other people. Contrary to Facebook, Instagram really is a younger platform. It is used by a lot of people of different ages and different backgrounds, but it's still more popular towards people that are in the 20, 30, 40 kind of age range. So this is mostly why I personally think that Instagram is a good platform for us. Now, this is about how we want to use it, which is my favorite part. Um, so I divided these reasons in like two separate categories. The first one is the how we want to use it for the guild. For the guild members, the people that are here already and that they know what change ringing is already, the people who participate in this. We want to show you through the Instagram what upcoming events will be happening this year, past events that we want to remember, things that we want to remember, special events, new ringers, fun things that happened during the practice, or like special one of a time thing that happened during the practice. Stuff that we did for holidays, like here in Quebec for Halloween, we dressed up. That's the kind of thing that we could post, like, hey, look at us, we're dressing up for Halloween, we're celebrating Halloween with the bells and with the different sound. And this is all for the community that already knows what is going on. And the other side that I think is really important to this platform is sharing information and just talking to people who don't know what change ringing is and telling them what it is, and most importantly, what it looks like. I have a lot of people in my own entourage that I say, oh, I do change ringing. And they're like, what is that? And I try to explain to them with words, and I'm always like, I think it would be better if I showed you, because it's kind of hard to explain sometimes, and it's kind of niche to explain sometimes. And it's difficult to really explain all the aspects that it has. It's like, it's not just a musical thing. No, it's not just a religious thing. It has so many different parts to it. So yeah, it should be easier if I just showed you what it is. So I think the Instagram really helps us showing people what it looks like and what it's doing, and how it's also a physical thing, and how it's also a social thing. And it's a way also to explain to people that this is not just like a hobby or not just an activity, it's actually a part of culture. It's a tradition. It's like Tina put it earlier in such an amazing way. It's part of intangible religious heritage that we're doing. And it's important to show people that yes, this part of culture is still alive and it's still going strong. So here it is. You want to be part of your culture? Look at us, enjoy this. It's also Instagram, like I said, really is a fun platform. Really is an emoji and pictures and colors and entertaining and moving stuff. So I think it brings a little bit of fun and color to change ringing as well. And the image that change ringing is projecting onto the world. And it's a good way also to show people that it's accessible for everyone in all ages and all backgrounds and all genders. And wherever you come from, you probably have a tower near you at some point. So this is really the two categories of the account. The what's going on in the guild, if you already know those people and if you're already a change ringer, and then show you what change ringing is just all about and what's going on and how to join, how to start. This is the information that I really want to put forward. I showed you earlier that the post that we made, the first post that we made, was explaining what change ringing was. And I think for me, it was important to make a first post explaining what change ringing is, and not just a first post showing a bell going, doing its thing, and just nobody outside of us understand what's going on. So in the future, I kind of want, in the next few weeks, I'd like to make a little bit more posts like this, posts about who change ringers are, what it takes to be a change ringer, what it doesn't take to be a change ringer, since it could be just basically anyone, and what change ringing is, going a little bit deeper in that. and how to start, mostly, referring to the website and telling people how to find a tower near them and everything like that. So this is a platform for the guild, but I really want this to be also a platform for everybody else to join us, if that's clear. So as Eileen was saying earlier, the pictures that she sent about their get-together, she sent them by email. So this is the email account, the email that you can send your pictures to, socialmedia@nagcr.org. Just be careful when you send pictures. We've had this issue with Eileen. Some pictures are like too big or take too much space, and sometimes you have to send them one at a time or two at a time. So if you send an email and we don't respond or we don't post them after a little bit, maybe we haven't received, or maybe something went wrong with your email that it hasn't sent because it was too big to be sent. So yeah, this is the email address. You can also tag us if you have Instagram already and you post a picture, and on the picture you tag NAGCR Insta, then on the account we will receive a notification saying, do you want to be tagged in this picture? And then I'll accept, and the picture will be added to our account and it will show up. So that is a thing that you can do as well. So there's really those two possibilities.
Is anybody moderating the site? I mean, to keep inappropriate pictures from ending up online?
Yeah, I am.
Or taking down if someone complains, I don't want to be identified in this picture, please untag me or take me out.
Yeah, definitely. I have the account on my phone. I look at it pretty much every day. So if something is going on, I'm going to see it very, very quickly. We haven't had this issue yet, but if it were to come up, I really wouldn't mind, and I would be really quick to remove anything that would seem inappropriate. I really don't mind. So yes, I'm taking care of it.
Okay, nice to know these things before they come up.
So Mona, hi,
Yeah.
Alan Nunley here. I want to just kind of say back really simply, it sounds like the process to get pictures in is to email them to the email address, socialmedia@nagcr.org, right?
Yeah, what I told Eileen earlier is that I prefer, you can tag us if you have Instagram, but I prefer that you send them by email. So it allows me to build the post in a way that seems appropriate and in a way that is entertaining for the platform and for everybody else to understand what's going on in those pictures.
I
really prefer receiving them by email.
Okay, thank you.
I think that's great that you've taken this on, Mona. It's a very important position. I think it's good.
I'm absolutely delighted to do this, honestly. I'm a huge cultural heritage fan. I study that, so I'm absolutely thrilled, to be honest. So yeah, you should email them. This is the easiest way. All the emails that you send now, I receive them on my phone, I receive them on my computer. If you tag us, same thing. I see them on my phone, I see them on my computer, so I can do it in a very easy way and very quick way. And if you send pictures by email, you should also add a little description of the pictures that you're sending. So this is the event that was going on at this place. These are the people in the pictures. That, if you give me names, it doesn't mean I'm gonna tag them right away or add their names right away. Also, if they're not comfortable with that, I'm not gonna do it. But I just want to know what's going on in the pictures to be able to write a description that actually fits the photos that you're sending. So does anybody have a question, or do you want me to show you how to post something or anything like that?
Hi, Mona. I think it's great that you're doing this. It's
Thank you.
absolutely wonderful. I'm delighted, and I'm very chuffed that I think you worked on this for 3 weeks now, something like that, maybe 4.
Something like that, yeah.
And we already have 76 followers, which is absolutely amazing. What I would like to ask is, could we have the Instagram account on, and maybe the social media at NAG.org on the North American Guild's webpage? So maybe in the contact section. So like Instagram, it makes it easier for people who haven't been on this meeting, or don't read, or don't file their things, and then it's easily accessible for everybody else.
Yes, exactly. That's not entirely up to me, but I do think it's an amazing idea to just add the username and add the email to the website. It would really
Yes.
help people. My first resource when I started ringing for all the information really was, except the people that I met, really was the website. And the website is very complete, and it would be good, yeah, to add all these informations on there.
I'm sure that could be arranged. I'm sure Tom will be able to.
Yeah,
add that.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll take care of that.
Thank you.
Gonna take note of this.
And also, maybe an idea. Would it be an idea to write an email to tower captains, Eileen, with a request to participate in this?
That could easily be done also. That can easily be done also. Let
Great.
everybody know what's going on.
Yeah, and then maybe with a link to this presentation. I think you did a great job of selling this, Mona.
Thank you.
Well done.
I think an email was sent, but it was sent before this presentation. It was sent like a week or 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Explaining
Yeah, and it was to everybody
send
else.
the pictures.
Yes. People
Yeah.
I think are aware of it, and as more and more people use it, they'll see Instagram. You know, they'll see us on the Instagram account. So I'm very pleased about it. Very pleased, but I just have to figure out more how to tag it. And I didn't send you names of all the people that were in the pictures. I don't think. I just sent a couple names, and like you said, I don't know if they really wanted to be tagged, although I don't think anybody would have a problem with it. But I think it's an important thing that we're doing.
Yeah, and I also want people to know that I see your post going on, and I see the pictures that were tagged in, and I see the emails going through, and even in the future. And like I said, there's really two sides to this account. There's the community that I've already built side of this, and then there's the community that we want to build side of this. So if you see posts going up before your pictures, or like more like information focused posts going up before your pictures, just, don't worry. I'll take care of things as soon as I can. But I really want to make sure, as a big cultural heritage promoting addict, I'd say, I really want to make sure that the information about change ringing is really going through on this platform that we're just lucky to be able to use, honestly.
I have a question for you, Mona. Would it be an idea to hashtag like cultural heritage, or Canadian cultural heritage, or North American cultural heritage, bell ringing? When you look at posts from towers in England, sometimes they have a whole list of hashtags and things like tourism.
That's a really good idea. I've done it on a post. I didn't add it on all the posts. I did it on the post that seemed appropriate, like this one. This one from the visit that we had in Quebec with Tom. Back in summer, I added really broad hashtags, really broad words to really reach out to people that maybe might not know that we exist. Like practice cultural heritage, religious heritage, and intangible heritage really are my go-to for this. So yeah, I added them on this post because I thought it was appropriate for this post. And I think it's the only one that I really wrote those hashtags on. So yes, it could be interesting to add them to just all of the posts that we're making.
Yeah,
Because I
maybe.
think we're really reaching
yeah,
out to the crowd that we want this way.
Yes, yeah, to build that public awareness aspect.
Mm.
And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm new to this as well, but I have friends in England who actually have done fundraising this way for dumbbells in their tower. And they say, well, we have people who I don't know, but they're community members and they give us money.
Yeah, exactly. We by mentioning that we're part of cultural heritage, I think we're reaching out to a way broader range of people. Mostly intangible religious heritage really isn't a very known thing. I don't know about the laws in the US, but in Canada, it's not. We don't have like specific things built for this. So yeah, it's a good way of reaching out to the right people.
Yeah,
It's a
brilliant.
very good point. Thank you.
Mona, thanks.
Anybody?
Very clear presentation, but I would love to see how to post it. I have an account, but I haven't really used it much. So
Right.
any tidbits, I'll take them.
Yes,
Me
I'll share
too.
my screen again. Now I don't, because I don't really have photos on my laptop. I'm on my laptop right now, but I'll show you basically how to post something. So the website is very different from the app. Instagram, to be honest, isn't really made to be a website. It has a website because it has to, but it really is more of an app thing. I wish I could plug my phone and show you how it works on the phone, but it's probably, basically the same thing. So this is the page that I showed you earlier, and then I believe on the website, this is where it is. Yeah, I wish I knew how it was exactly on. Oh, there you go. Create. This is now it says create a new post. Sometimes with the NAG we post stories as well, which is just pictures that appear for only 24 hours. I made one yesterday or the day before yesterday to remind everybody that this event was going on. If I wanted to add a story, I would probably be here or this thing on the website. But to create a new post, you'd have to do this. And then you'd have to select pictures from your computer. Like I said, I don't think I have a lot of pictures on the computer. Maybe if I go in photos, well, not really. Well, I didn't think my computer was so empty of photos. So you'd add a picture. Oh, let me find something. I'll stop sharing my screen. Now I'll send myself a picture of like Belvin to show you how it could be done. Just give me a second. I'm sorry, I really didn't plan on posting something from my laptop.
Mona, maybe an idea is there's a lot of actually websites that tell you
Explain.
how to use Instagram, and then it shows you the real like picture and how to go through. Maybe that's easier.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
bet I could probably
Or a
send
little-
everybody I could probably send everybody with like a link of some website that explains it.
Yes,
That would be
I think
great.
that's-
That would be wonderful.
It's just
Right.
there's so many information on it and how to use Instagram, and it will just like a 10-minute YouTube video, and you will know how to use it. It's not difficult.
Maybe you should
Oh,
put it
that-
on the guild webpage just below the Instagram link.
there you go.
That's a good idea.
Or an
That's-
email, probably.
Or an email, yeah.
Yeah, learning email.
But that's honestly a good idea. I'll review some sources that I can find to see the most appropriate one, and probably like the simple one and the one
Yeah.
that's easier to understand.
Yeah.
I found a video that I have. I think it has been posted already, but I can show you just quickly how to do it from a computer. Just gonna share this again. So we were here, we clicked on create on the left side, and then this opened. Then I'm gonna go from select from computer. This is the video that I already posted. Then I will go to next. This is how to edit your video, which is not obligatory. If I would want to shorten the video to 6 seconds, I could. Then I could choose which frame of the video would appear first before it plays. Those are really secondary things. These also are things that wouldn't show up if it wasn't a video and if it was only a picture. I'm gonna go to next. And when I click on next, then I have the space to write a caption. So I could write a video of yeah, there you go. Video bells ringing, just like that. And then I could even add a location, which I love to do on my personal account. I would write Quebec City, Quebec. There you go. And the advanced settings usually aren't really necessary. If you're happy with the picture already, and if you're happy with the video already, you can just post it straight away. And if I click on share, I'm gonna delete it later on. So that's fine. Click on sharing, it's gonna load for a while. And like I said, it's much easier on the phone, to be honest. And also it's I'm gonna find like a good video that explains how it works, and I'm gonna send it to all of you.
So
So
Mona,
that's
we
gonna
can
better.
contact you if we have some problems, you know, post
Sure,
our own Instagram accounts.
sure. I really don't mind.
Okay, all right. Well, that's nice to know. Thank you.
Mona, can you explain the difference between reels and pictures and stories? Because those are the
Right.
three you can actually do on Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah. So a story is something, like I said, that appears only for 24 hours. If you go on an account, you're gonna see like the circle around the image would be light up or would have a different color, and then you click on the profile picture and you'd see a story, which is a photo or a video that is only available for a day. A post is something like this, and a reel are videos that, well, videos are like montages that you make and that you share. So that's pretty much what this is. Those are the different things.
Thank you.
Is that is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so as well.
That's how
I've
much I
never-
know about it.
I've never used Reels, to be honest. I know that a lot of artists and a lot of comedians on Instagram use them.
Yeah.
I think they're made to reach out like a broader public. But when it's really on your personal account and your personal things, I think it's just great to post videos and to post pictures on the account like this. So, oh, there it is, the post that we just made all together. This is the one. It's on the profile right now.
That's good.
All right. Does anybody else have a question about this?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. All right. I think
Well,
Tom
great
might-
job.
Oh, well, thank you. I think Tom
job.
might take it up again. Or has he left us?
No, he's there.